morning. It's a new year, a time when all of us look ahead to fresh opportunities. So I'm thrilled to say hello in my brand new capacity as the Executive Director of Sustainable Westchester. And I wanted to reach out right away, especially to our municipal members, because we're facing profound shifts and challenges that we are uniquely able to address together. It's Sustainable Westchester's purpose to help every city, town, and village in our county achieve its sustainability goals for a vibrant, more prosperous future, including setting the pace for a clean energy transition. More on that in a moment, but first a special word of thanks to Jim Custer, our outgoing interim ED. I am so grateful for Jim's outstanding stewardship, and even more grateful that Jim is returning to co-chair the Sustainable Westchester Board, where his intelligence, experience, and integrity will remain invaluable. Now, for many of you, Sustainable Westchester might be both familiar and unfamiliar at the same time. You've probably participated in some of our programs, attended our annual meetings, gotten our emails and newsletters, but at the heart of Sustainable Westchester is something much deeper, a commitment to solutions. From the practical steps that make a difference today, to the big, bold, innovative ideas that will take us to tomorrow. And we need those solutions more than ever, because confronting climate change is the great challenge of our time. From intense heat waves to worsening floods, the climate crisis is real. It's here, now. But so is the path to progress. Not just averting the worst, embracing the best. A higher quality of life, flourishing economies, communities that are strong and equitable. And because local government enjoys more trust than any other public institution, we, you, are uniquely positioned to make a difference. If you need proof, consider what we've already accomplished together. It's impressive. Since our formation in 2014, Sustainable Westchester has been instrumental in delivering renewable energy to 140,000 Westchester households, capping electricity costs for consumers, and cutting carbon emissions equal to 49,000 gas-powered vehicles through New York's first and largest community choice aggregation program. We've developed dozens of community solar projects, greening our electric grid, and saving more than $1 million annually for thousands of Westchester residents. We've upgraded more than 850 antiquated and residential commercial heating and cooling systems with modernized heat pumps. We've secured over $10 million in state and federal grants from member municipalities and community-serving nonprofits. Organized more than 3,500 residents and businesses to cut their electric bills and alleviate stress on our regional energy systems through grid rewards. Supported the installation of dozens of EV charging stations and piloting New York's first ever community solar to EV fast charging station. Plus, we've increased recycling efficiency for more than 25,000 households through zero waste. And that's just the beginning. As new initiatives unfold right now and in the year ahead. Green workforce development with the county, clean thermal energy networks with public and private partners, and decarbonization for essential service providers, funded by the only Renewing America's Nonprofits grant in the entire Northeast. That's just a taste of what's possible, as unprecedented national and state climate investments create a whole new landscape of opportunities. If each city, town, and village were acting on its own, most of these achievements would be out of reach. But when we act together, they are firmly in our grasp. It's the best kind of shared service, giving access to expertise, organization, and relationships, and delivering big returns at affordable cost. Now, it's just day one for me. I've still got a lot to learn, but I can already tell you this for sure. The team at Sustainable Westchester is unparalleled in their expertise and their dedication. They are knowledgeable, mission-oriented, effective, and here's what I urge you to remember. They're not my team, they're your team. We work with you and for you. So please put us to work. I'll close as I began, with a special word to mayors and supervisors. Until very recently, I was one of you. For 28 years, I served as mayor and council member in New Rochelle, where climate action, environmental justice, and sustainability were and remain critical priorities. So I appreciate in personal terms the kind of cross pressures you face. Doing your best with limited resources, balancing competing opinions, sometimes taking fire from all sides, managing the urgent needs of today, while trying always to keep one eye on tomorrow. My goal now is to ensure that every moment you and your staff engage with Sustainable Westchester is a moment well spent. That every penny you invest in our partnership is returned many times over in tangible benefits. That every communication is clear and useful, and that our priorities are your priorities. Thank you so much for listening. Let's do great things together.